So I don't fully understand the market dynamics 100%, because of the fact that I'm a fairly new investor. But what I do know is the stock market goes down to go up and up to go down. Maybe not in that order, but if you do some research, some proper investigation in regards um, to find out what the company's market cap is and what their business dealings are, then you can kind of gauge parameters on where the price of the asset might end up. So, in that reference, if you were in this play from the very beginning or from its peak at $77, you had to get in the play for a reason, and the only reason that I invest in assets is to make money. So the only reason you would have jumped into play is for a profit or gain. With that being said, you can only make a profit or gain when the stock price of an asset goes higher than the actual price of the asset um, when you buy the stock at the actual asset price. Um, you're gonna buy it low and then sell it high. Um, but the question I really have is if you got into the play and you got into the play after it started to run, knowing how the stock market works, you don't lose anything unless you sell out at a loss. So if you had any type of conviction when you got into play originally and it's higher than the asset price is now, there really, in my mind, is no reason why any one individual would bail out on themselves, especially if having a little bit of discipline means life changing money. So, nothing's guaranteed. Sure, you can go broke, trading stocks in the stock market. It's more than likely, more than possible. But like I said, if you do just a little bit of homework and use a lot of common sense, you can make money on the way up and the way down. Therefore, you can minimize your losses and you can make more gains than you do losses. Um, I was I was thankfully because of AMC, I am technically retired from the trades. I don't have to grind any bones to get any pennies anymore. I can just get my 2 and 3 pennies off of the internet, off of an app, sitting at the house or chilling at the beach or eating at a restaurant. It doesn't matter. And so, because of that fact, um, and because I made a wise investment, I mean, I did my own due diligence and my homework. And when the stock market is red, is really my best time to participate in the market because that's when I get the deals. The stocks are on sale. Um, you know, they're affordable, and so you can make some wise decisions on some assets that are in a buying range. So, I like I said, for the last year, I've been an active trader. Before that, I was just invested in the market as a long-term trader, buy and hold, thinking that that would get me rich. It doesn't work like that. You have to actually work the stock market just as if you were working a job. But the benefit of working the stock market is your potential for growth is exponential. So, like I said, because of AMC, I no longer have to worry about where the next dollar is going to come from. Um, I got in, you know, basically a year ago, um, give or take a month or so. But the reality is that I've made plenty of money from this one investment, and because of this one investment, it has taught me how to navigate through the stock market effectively to be able to make a profit again. This play, took me to Hawaii, and I ain't never been to Hawaii, you know what I mean? I've been all over the U.S., but I've never been on an international flight myself till June when I luckily was at the right place at the right time when the stock market was doing really well and AMC was making a lot of money and I was able to rinse and repeat several times. Um, I have faith that this is a big money maker because I've made money and I continue to make money and I know that I will make a lot of money from this play. Um, the proof is in the pudding. I've already done it. I was getting off the plane coming home from Hawaii, and the price was $77 at like, I don't know, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. It was like went as high as 77 and some change. So, there's no way that I would imagine that I would be in the play at 77. Been in since 13, originally at 8, and then I would bail out just because it went to 20. I've lost nothing. I'm just ready to gain it all.